Hello fans, and welcome to another edition of Victory Championship Wrestling. I am the voice of VCW, that's right. My name has been known since 1999 as Mr. Excitement. The greatness that is Chris Charisma, and don't you ever forget it. Normally, standing here to do this VCW Open, alongside me is my broadcast partner, who is absent at this time. That's right, the Magic, Sean Feeney. I'm tired of having him take up my talk time. I'm taking over here on VCW Livewire in the broadcast booth, so if you don't like it, he can do something about it. But that being said, fans, we've got an action-packed, exciting show for you, as always, here in VCW on Livewire. Huge main event. Controversy surrounds this week's Livewire main event. You will see the Daddy Cat, DC Dillinger, teaming up with his Brotherhood member, Superstar Ryan Matthews, in tag team competition against the VCW Tag Team Champions, Adrenalize, in a non-title bout. Now, for those of you who were in attendance at our VCW Summer Sizzler show in Quincy, Massachusetts, and for those who watched just a couple of weeks ago, you'll see what happened in that main event when Nick Fahrenheit, one half of Adrenalize, came to the ring in that tag team matchup without his Adrenalize tag team partner, Chris Neal. Stay tuned if you missed it, and if you weren't there, you have to see what transpired in that main event. You'll see it this week on Livewire. Also this week on Livewire, fans, you don't want to skip past anything on that YouTube video that you're watching right now for Livewire, because we've got a special three-way dance featuring three of the Young Bucks here in VCW. As a matter of fact, Brandino Davis, one of the up-and-coming superstars who has been on a roll lately here in VCW, will be competing in that three-way dance. Also in that three-way dance, we will see Michelle Moulet. And from what I have been told, and these are just rumors, and you'll have to, of course, wait and see this week on Livewire, and if you were in attendance, you'll know that these rumors may or may not be true, but Michelle Moulet has dug into has taken a page out of a former tag team known as the Crown Jewels, out of their book, and went and got himself a very savvy ring veteran and manager that he'll be debuting with this week on Livewire. And speaking of debuts, you will see in that three-way dance, the third competitor will be the debuting Kid Prodigy. And then, fans, coming up in just a few short moments, we are ready to go to our opening contest here on Livewire. And our opening contest on Livewire this week will feature another VCW up-and-coming superstar by the name of Lumberjake going against the returning Big Island Warrior, Makua. Fans, that match is next. Stay tuned as VCW Livewire is just rolling on and beginning now.
We're about to fall into one more epidemic.
Fans, go to VCWLive.com to check out our next live events. For all information regarding all VCW upcoming events, again, go to VCWLive.com and you will find out all the upcoming action of VCW. Go to VCWLive.com and don't miss out on our live events. Be there.
Making his way to the ring, first from Sunset Beach, Hawaii, weighing in at 272 pounds, Akuma.
There he is, Makua. Several tag team championships this man has held all down in Northeast.
You know, no, I don't really like comparing some wrestler brands to other wrestler brands, but Makua is like the VCW
And his opponent.
the VCW version of, like, say, the Road Dogg. He's had several different tag team championship partners over the years. The most recent one, the surfer dude, Andrew McKenzie. Sean Feeney, take it away.
From the Redwoods, weighing at 301 pounds, Lumber Jake.
Hey, Nick! Just standing there.
Cameraman. Lumber Jake. I've never seen this competitor in VCW. Lumber Jake looks like he has some size and some weight, but he's going against Makua, who is a veteran of the squared circle. Lumber Jake wants some approval from the crowd. He's yelling out what's going on. He wants some. It looks like both competitors are looking for some fan approval. It's Lumber Jake versus Makua in this contest here right now.
Absolutely, it's this ought to be an interesting contest. Definitely evenly matched in size, I believe. What would you say, Joe?
I'd say, oh yeah, these guys are close in size, you know, and Makua, it has to have the experience over Lumber Jake.
Oh, of course.
And I'm glad that piece of board. No, that shouldn't be.
Wait a minute, what's going on
What is
here?
he asking for that?
He's asking for Gordon. That's Gordon.
Oh, that's Gordon.
He's checking Gordon. He wanted Gordon to be checked. And look at, you know, people may say, how stupid is that? But think about this, Joel Davis. You and I have broken a few rules over the years. Lumber Jake just, the board was over here by the broadcast booth.
And then called back.
Went back to get checked out, and people think, oh, that's stupid, but look where the board wound up. In his corner.
In his corner, and Adam just
within arm's reach, right, Joel?
Exactly. Adam smartened me up and said that he calls the board Gordon. It's not a person. It has a name. It's right at ringside. You've seen Jim Duggan bring the board to the ring, and usually
It's corner man.
Well, you know what? Corner man up.
It's his wood.
I don't. Anyway, his wood's in the corner, right behind Makua.
You gotta wonder if Makua seen that Gordon was brought back. All I have to say is, again, a good matchup because these competitors are matched up size and weight very close. They're very close in size and weight.
Look at the collar and elbow tie up in the center of the ring. Both men jockeying for position, but Lumberjack seems to have the upper hand here. Slowly pushing Makua into the corner. Yes. And are we going to see a clean break, Joel?
Well, I'd have to say Lumber Jake there looks like he's going to start off clean, but I don't know. I don't think he's going to
Referee getting right in between. They call him Mr. Clean.
No, he calls him Mr. Clean. The referee looks like he's been around the block a few times himself.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I like his haircut. But I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you right now. This Lumber Jake, he's looking for fan approval over everything he does. I mean, he gave a clean break.
Look at him. He's a big old.
He is a big old Chris, but what do you see that, Adam?
What a knee.
Little story about the Lumberjake.
Go ahead,
I
Adam.
was sent to the Yukon by Miss Victoria Van Ellen to bring him to VCW.
Interesting. This guy bringing everybody in the whole roster or what?
Lumberjack is new. He is a recent signee of Adam Everest's office. Since Adam Everest has been in the position of the interim general manager here while Rob Tuttle, our commissioner, has been away, I have to say Adam Everest has made quite a few moves that some I disagree with, some I agree with.
Well, that's why, I had heard, and I know I asked Adam before we started about, what he goes by here in the pro wrestling, but he said Adam Everest. I said, well, I heard he's called Big Awesome Adam Everest.
Okay, well, he's the Big Awesome interim general manager right now at VCW, and VCW is the Big Awesome wrestling in New England, so that would make sense.
Oh, back to the match. McCoy firing out some chops and some. It looks like McCoy's trying to get this match done as quick as possible, and he's sending Lumberjake to the rope.
Well, I like Makua's new attitude lately. Since turning on Andrew McKenzie on VCW Livewire, we've seen a more aggressive side from Makua. He still likes to chum it up with the fans, but once he steps through through those ropes, rather.
I'll tell you what, though, Adam and Chris, I don't remember Makua being this aggressive, but when I had left Victory Champs Wrestling about a year ago, Makua was a fan favorite. He was a more scientific wrestler. It looks like he's got an aggressive side to him now after this last.
Went for the hand, blocked. Lumberjack went to go headbutt a Big Island Warrior. You know that's a dumb mistake. Oh, because that's what happened.
Oh, and Lumberjake almost hit Gordon with his head. It's a 1, 2,
I thought that was it. I really thought that was 3.
The board is very close to Lumberjake. This could be dangerous. He's pulling him up by his hair.
Yeah, he's very close to having some wood.
If you control the side suplex.
What? Cover. Oh, 1, 2. Oh, didn't quite get that cover cinched in, Joel.
I have to say right now that this referee is at least got a count that's a little more accurate.
Well, he's a green referee also. He's actually a trainee at the Belltime Club. Yours, untruly, Joel Davis, has been assisting in the referee training department here at the Belltime Club's studios. 1, 2.
Excellent. I had heard you're back. I know what's going on. I know you're Mr. Excitement.
That's the original Mr. Excitement, I might add.
And let me tell you, the original, and I am the original real deal Joel Davis.
Right.
The original real deal since 1991. You know what I'm talking about.
And you can sympathize with me with people stealing your name, Joel.
Oh yeah. I should have copyrighted that thing way back when.
Yes. Oh, I really thought that was it. Makua almost, he's getting frustrated now, and I don't blame him. 3 times I thought he had this Lumberjake. I'm going to call him a Lumberjack minus a word. Off. Anyway, Makua needs to put him away because Makua's on to bigger and better things since turning on Andrew McKenzie. Oh, it took too long on to the middle turnbuckle, and Makua is down.
That could cost him the match right there, let me tell you.
High-risk maneuver did not pay off, but can Lumberjack capitalize without using any wood? Oh, a clothesline and then another elbow. Second elbow right to the face. Makua's
got to be able to win. He's got to be. Where'd he get it? Where'd he get it, Charisma? Where'd he get the kick out on that? He had to be able to win. He missed that maneuver. He had to be able to win. He's still. Oh, the big man's out.
Wow, what a slam!
That man's got to weigh 390 pounds. He just scooped him up for a body slam. It's all blowing.
Yeah, all coconut juice.
I don't know.
He's a Hawaiian, you know.
He is a Hawaiian.
I like pineapples and coconuts and.
Oh, but he weighs
Samoan and
he's got some weight to him.
Whoa! Another reversal, another ducky. Here comes the big Samoan drop. There it is.
Made famous by offering Seeker the Wild Samoans.
Heritage ancestors of Makua, and that finishes it off.
There we go. Makua with the Duke. Another close battle, though. It was a close battle.
Yes, another action-packed. Continuing right where he left off in our first contest, Joel Davis, Makua.
It seemed like Chris, within 5-6 minutes of the match, Makua, said, you know what, I'm tired of this. I'm going to end this match.
Look at that, he just said it was all over. Makua made short work of Lumberjack. Well, actually, I shouldn't say he made short work of it because Lumberjack did put up a little bit of a fight here. But there you see the result. What?
He grabbed his wood. He grabbed Gordon.
Anyway. Fans, go to VCWLive.com to check out our next live events For all information regarding all VCW upcoming events, again, go to VCWLive.com and you will find out all the upcoming action of VCW. Go to VCWLive.com and don't miss out on our live events. Be there.
Almost 1 year ago, I decided, what do I want to do with my life? The first thing that came to mind was to be a professional wrestler. So I got on my computer, I looked at all the wrestling schools in New England, but I found one good trainer, Jason Rumble. So I walked up the stairs at the Bell Time Club, and over a year of hard work was put in. They told me I would never be anything more than a referee because I was too small. I begged and pleaded, and finally, the people in charge decided to put me under this stupid little mask. And I went out there and I proved that I didn't have what it took because I was being held back. So I went upon myself and I removed my mask, and here I am in front of you people today, about to go out to the ring to prove every one of you people wrong. Kid Prodigy Ranker Ignacio has come for one thing, and that's to leave his mark on Victory Championship Wrestling. Watch, you will see.
Well, well, well. Here we are once again. Only tonight, Miss Victoria Van Ellen has stuck me in this three-way dance with one large man and one mediocre little boy. Now, she thinks that she's trying to scare me with two opponents. But what she doesn't understand is I take more than two men at a time and pin them down. And I make them squeal and squeal. Now, as you can see, I didn't have a chance to get ready. So, once this match happens, you'll see the true Michelle Moulet.
Being coming to the ring, my fabulous team, Mr. Ulysses, from Quebec, Canada, weighing at 176 pounds, Michelle Moulet.
What is this?
I told you, we just talked about it, Joel Davis. Michelle Moulet. Have you not been watching VCW Livewire?
His name is Michael Moulet, isn't it?
No, it's Michelle Moulet. His real name, Joel Davis, he's a former referee here at VCW and a future indie star of today. His real name, Joel, is Joe Mullet. He was recently on An Exciting Opinion, Joel, where he explained to myself and the rest of the VCW audience that he will, from this point on, be forever known as Michelle Moulet because he used to party with all the rock stars from Canada, and he's turned his back on the United States. And therefore, he is no longer from some town in northern Maine. He is now from Quebec, Canada, and he's aligned himself with the Fitness Man Dan Terry, Fabulous T, Tony Ulysses, and donned this.
No, the question is, how did he become Michelle? That's what I want to know.
He adopted the name Michelle Moulet to pay homage to French-Canadian pro wrestlers of the past. Because he wants to not be known as a United States wrestler.
It's almost like an exotic Adrian Street out there.
A little Nature Boy Buddy Rogers from back in the day.
I don't know. It's a little extreme.
Maybe Gorgeous George. Maybe Gorgeous George.
This is either exotic Adrian Street or adorable Adrian Adonis. I mean,
Adonis, yes, very good reference, Joel Davis. Absolutely. Look at this. He's putting the mask on Mr. Clean.
Now, why is he doing this to the ref?
Because this is what he does. It's what he likes to do. He just turned into this creepy person.
From Lynn, Massachusetts, weighing at 287 pounds, Brandy Davis.
three-way match, yeah?
Yes, we're going to see a triple threat matchup. Brandino Davis, a future indie star of today, competitor, and you're gonna see Joel on Livewire sharing the Livewire spotlight on YouTube.
Oh, this guy's all fired up.
That's right.
This guy is all fired
Brandino
up.
Davis is ready to go.
I think Michelle is gonna be in trouble.
You're gonna see the future indie stars of today
fired up.
invade on VCW.
It's like he's ready to party. He's ready to party all over this guy's face at his feet. Stop him out.
Really? All over his face?
You're not hot, and we're even hotter. Yeah! Just love it.
What I'm saying is it looks like a mismatch, what I'm getting at here.
Well,
Who's the third competitor?
the third competitor is the Red Marvel. Brandino Davis will definitely be the favorite to win based on size in this matchup, but Michel Moulet is a beat the clock competitor, and he's going to be competing in this month's episodes of VCW Livewire for the Livewire Championship. Joel Davis, this guy Michel Moulet is a serious competitor here in VCW.
163 pounds.
A little too much. Who's this?
I apologize. I don't know who this is.
Red.
Kid Prodigy, a late scratch here to VCW. Red Marvel not able to compete. Kid Prodigy is now competing, taking his place in this triple threat matchup there, Joel Davis.
Kid Prodigy. I mean, he looks like a youngster out there. Just starting up, it looks like.
Yes, this is the first I've ever seen Kid Prodigy. I know nothing about him, Joel Davis. I can't even tell you anything.
Well,
about
I hope he's got some speed, because he don't look like he got much else besides some speed, maybe. Because this other guy's a giant compared to him. You got Brando, who's I don't know. They're talking about it. Brandino.
Well, I will say, based on size and experience, Brandino Davis has to be the favorite to win this match. Both men not liking Michel Moulet's attitude, Joel, go right after him.
Well, Moulet was arrogant right from the get-go.
Absolutely.
Your list is up there.
Knees to the gut. Big splash. Springboard. Punch to the face. Down goes Michel Moulet.
Little known fact about Kid Prodigy. Trained in Chicago by Les Thatcher.
What's that, Adam?
Trained in Chicago.
What are you doing? We're together. What are you doing?
There's no working together in a triple threat match. Oh, and there you see it.
He looks like he was looking for some help, and now he's outside the ring. He's taking.
Boy, he just got cold cocked by Brandino Davis. The guy's fist is bigger than that kid's head.
Well, you get hit with somebody, you get hit like that, you're gonna feel it.
Oh, of course, especially when you're the size of Kid Prodigy.
Really? Yes. Really? Watch the fist, brother.
Oh, that's disgusting. And not called. Oh, a little insult to the move there, Joel Davis. Have you ever done that in your career?
No,
You know, you and I have had quite a history too. And as I mentioned on Facebook, if you go to Facebook.com and search the Bell Time Club VCW Live, you'll see the comments that my broadcast partner Joel Davis has mentioned on Facebook quite a few times about returning here. I understand you're coming back to the road crew, but remember, the voice of VCW is Mr. Excitement, Chris Charisma.
Well, Chris, why don't you get your memory straight? Remember, I've been back a long time ago with Victory Championship Wrestling, so I've been around myself.
You and I go back from the VCW days back into the NWA New England days, and the off the top rope.
Outside on the floor again, no pads out here, right into the first row. Amazing high cross maneuver, high fly body. And they're all
That little
outside.
kid's got to be hurt. I say kid because his name is Kid Prodigy. Prodigy's got to be hurt coming off the top rope and landing on those two guys that are actually, if you think about it, Joel, all three other members of this contest are all bigger than Kid Prodigy's the smallest guy in competition, even smaller than the referee.
Yeah, he doesn't have any size to him. I'll tell you that much. This Prodigy.
Big Irish whip. Oh, no.
Watch out.
Going for a reversal. He slipped. He avoided the post, nonetheless. Grabs the head. Oh, no mistake about that.
Watch out.
Right in front of us here.
Right at ringside.
Joel, be ready to move.
Oh, gosh. Big boat.
Be ready to move. We got no room to get out of here, Joel. If they come our way, we're in trouble. Can you still take a hit?
I can take a hit.
I know.
Let me tell you that. Hey, big fabulous Tito. He had something to say about that.
Well, I'm sure he did. Look at this. Look at this. Like a submission maneuver, yanking on the shoulder, Joel. What would you call that?
That's almost like a submission arm body you see in MMA.
I would say an arm bar. Yeah, definitely.
You know.
Prodigy fighting out and what a leg drop! Smart move by Brandino Davis because if Prodigy gave up, Brandino loses the match too.
Fabulous T is heated. Fabulous T is heated. He's heated. Listen to him. He doesn't like what he sees. Or he's yelling something to one of the opponents here. And again, Fabulous T is not lost for words. And it looks like was this a superplex made famous by, I thought it was a Cowboy Bob Orton maneuver. Going up again. He's going up again. Now, remember, every man for himself in this match. Every man for himself. He's going to the top. There he goes. Nice.
Just because, you know what I mean? Joel Davis, we've had unbelievable action this entire show, and this match continuing right along.
I'll tell you, one shot after another. One shot after another out there. Everybody evenly matched. I'm impressed with the independent scene here, Victory Championship Wrestling. One of the best in New England, if not the top indie fed in the area. And one of the best training camp schools of pro wrestling, the Belltime Club in Everett, Mass. 537 Everett Rear, or Jason Rebel, the Bass and Bad Boy. Big man back.
Don't take him lightly. I've seen him use this crossface before. It's been effective. He's up. That's it. It's over. He puts him to sleep.
Here's your winner by
Submission.
submission.
Put him to sleep.
Michelle Moulet.
Don't fade out, but never fade out. Just have it ready. You know what I mean? Just Joel, are you ready for your big interview? I understand it's coming up next.
Oh, I've been ready. I was born ready. When I was born, I was so bad I slapped the doctor and took a cab home.
Michelle Moulet. Oh my God, here he goes again with those gyrations. Joel Davis, Michelle Moulet, I told you before this match started not to take him lightly. He may have the strangest look and the weirdest personality and definitely the oddest managers, but he pulls out victories every now and then. And look, he just pulled an upset victory. I have to say an upset over Brandino Davis and Kid Prodigy in this triple threat matchup.
Yeah, you know what? If the odds were, it was Vegas and there was some bets going down, I don't think that he would be the odds-on favorite to win. But you know what? He did. He got the victory here.
Fans, you just saw two exciting matches here on Victory Championship Wrestling Livewire. But stay tuned, because up next, it's our VCW Livewire main event, featuring the Daddy Cat, DC Dillinger, and the superstar Ryan Matthews of the Brotherhood, going against Nick Fahrenheit and a mystery tag team partner this week. Fans, that match, our main event, is coming up next.
Fans, go to VCWLive.com to check out our next live events for all information regarding all VCW upcoming events. Again, go to VCWLive.com and you will find out all the upcoming action of VCW. Go to VCWLive.com and don't miss out on our live events. Be there. Okay, Adam Everest, we are set to go and continue with our Summer Sizzler tour here at VCW. So, Adam Everest, take it away.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is a tag team contest. Introducing first. Weighing 168 pounds from South Detroit, Michigan, Nick Fahrenheit. Let's go!
Nick Fahrenheit apparently has something to say. As we mentioned, I believe Nick Fahrenheit has got his partnerless tonight. He's got to address this situation right now, I believe.
Unfortunately, my tag partner, Chris Neal, is not here today. And we had a match scheduled against Danny Ramirez and the Matty Cats. But unfortunately, he's not here. Times are tough.
Correction.
He's got a wife and kid to take care of. So you know what? I decided I'm going to come out here.
That's news.
And no matter who comes out that curtain, I'll take them on no matter what. Danny and Matty.
So we're not going to have a tag team title match?
You know what? That's fine with me. So come on.
We're not going to have a tag team match? Oh, he's calling out both Danny Ramirez and the superstar Ryan Matthews.
No, you're saying either one.
Now, I thought it was going to be Superstar's partner was going to be DC Dillinger, but of course, Ryan Matthews always runs with Danny Ramirez. Here comes, is this the Superstar Ryan Matthews?
This is Ryan Matthews music.
Who will he come out with? Will he be it by himself? Will this be a one-on-one contest, or will it be a handicap match?
According to the paperwork, it's a tag team match.
It is, I know, right? According to the paper, you're absolutely right. But obviously, you just heard Nick Fahrenheit say Chris Neal is not here. So what are we going to have? A 2-on-1?
Who is this? The Superstar?
This is the Superstar, Ryan Matthews, coming to the ring. One member of the Brotherhood, of course, led by the Boston Bad Boy Jason Rumble. Also another member, the Daddy Cat DC Dillinger, who we've not seen on VCW TV due to Adam Everest suspending him for 30 days of inaction. Due to his actions at the Mill City Mayhem show in Lowell, Mass. just a few months ago.
This is right. I had to suspend him due to the actions that night, and he is still on suspension to this date.
Well, I understand, Adam, according to your report just a week ago, his suspension is supposed to have been lifted 2 weeks ago. Let's see what Ryan Matthews has to say.
Seems like me and you have quite the predicament, my friend, because we're in the same boat. You see, while Chris Neal has come up with a case of roachiitis, my partner has come up with a case of doesn't want to drop the title-itis. So,
little shoot there.
What we have here is a situation. However, since
sounds like a Mexican standoff, only we ain't got no Mexicans.
The Mongoloids here in Quincy, Massachusetts.
The Mongoloids, that's not nice. That's not nice.
There's more than 2 members of the
There's some good people out here.
And I didn't get
I haven't met one yet.
The little size guy, because he's taking the VCW title home to the Brotherhood tonight.
I mean,
that's Jason Rumble he's talking about.
The big cat. As a matter of fact, I got the Daddy Cat. So how about you hit that music, that money-making music by the Beastie Boys, because I got D.
So it is going to be a 2-on-1 match.
How come it's not coming out?
The fans took exception to the comment by Superstar calling the fans Mongols.
Wait, so Nick, so we finally found a partner for the superstar Ryan Matthews.
So what do you got here? What are we going to have?
We got to have a 2-on-1 handicap match. Is that what's going on here? I mean, we don't have a partner. Nick Fahrenheit doesn't have a partner. Why should Ryan? Well, the Brotherhood really does whatever they want. But I don't understand why, if Nick Fahrenheit doesn't have a partner, Ryan Matthews doesn't have a partner. Ryan Matthews went out and got himself a tag team partner. Nick Fahrenheit never did, so I guess it's Nick Fahrenheit's own fault.
Well, right now you see, making his way around the ring, former VCW heavyweight champion DC Dillinger, the Daddy Cat.
He's taking his sweet time. He's got that strut going on. He is the cool Daddy Cat himself. DC Dillinger finally stepping through the ropes here at VCW Summer Sizzler. And here we go. I guess we're going to have our 2-on-1 matchup. The superstar Ryan Matthews and
I'll tell you what, Dillinger's looking good. He's had a great run up in the Maine state of Maine, and with a lot of different independent organizations, and he's back here with Victory Championship Wrestling, and it looks like he's here to take care of business.
all right, I guess we're getting ready to start this 2-on-1 handicap match.
Okay, what do we got?
Wait a minute. Who's this? I know this music.
I hear some music playing. Who could it be? It's him, Muggy.
It's Tony D'Alfonso. Have you watched WWE SmackDown and Raw lately? You've seen this gentleman on both programs. He's in the eye of the big one. He is Tony D'Alfonso, and he is here at VCW in Quincy, Massachusetts.
Oh, yeah. It looks like he spent his time in the gym, I'll tell you right now.
And Nick Fahrenheit's got the microphone. DC Dillinger taking a powder on the outside of a superstar Ryan Matthews. They're not happy. They were looking for this to be a 2-on-1 match. Well, let's hear what Nick Fahrenheit and Tony D'Alfonso have to say. I don't know what's going on here.
Well, it looks like they're eating up the odds. Oh, Dillinger's over here.
I don't know where the microphone is.
Microphone's over on the right.
It's in the ring.
It's not legal.
He's
It's not legal. It's not legal. Well, I don't know. It's up to the referee and Adam Everest. Announce it, Tony.
Looks like we're going to have a tag team match after all here. Fahrenheit found himself a partner to even up the odds.
Well, did he? Is it going to be allowed by Adam Everest, the general manager, or the VCW commissioner, Rob Tuttle, who are both in the house?
Well, if Adam Everest brought him in, it probably will be.
And his tag team partner, the Italian Superman, Tony D'Alfonso.
I guess so. It's legal. We got ourselves a tag team matchup right now. 2-on-2. The Brotherhood doesn't like it when the odds are even. I definitely know that's for sure. And Tony D'Alfonso coming to the...
Now, how is Dillinger and Superstar find out who's going to start?
They just did rock, paper, scissors. And it looks like Superstar Ryan Matthews lost.
I've never seen that done before. Never.
I have. Come on, Joel.
In pro wrestling?
You have. Come on. I know you have. Calling a double tie-up here in our featured tag team contest of the evening here at the Summer Sizzler Tour. Pits the Adrenalized VCW Tag Team Champion, one half of the Tag Team Champions Adrenalized, Nick Fahrenheit, going against a man he's had quite a few problems with over the past several months, probably a year almost. Superstar Ryan Matthews and the Daddy Cat DC Dillinger. Nice arm ringer into a leg drop and back into an arm bar, really wrenching on the arm of the superstar Ryan Matthews, Joel Davis.
Oh, yeah, it looks like right off the bat, Fahrenheit went for an arm. And look at Superstar taking a shortcut with an eye ring. Big toss by Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit is known for his speed and agility.
Series of arm drags.
It It looks like Superstar needed to take a powder. Superstar is looking for a break. And again, we said it before, there's no timeouts in pro wrestling.
Yes, there is. Listen, I've had this discussion at the Belt Time Club several times. I'm a former VCW official. I'm a former commissioner of NWA New England. Joel Davis, there are timeouts in wrestling. I'm tired of hearing broadcasters say that.
Adam.
It's not an official timeout, but there is intervals where you can get out of
You
that ring and take a
have 9
break.
seconds on the outside. Go to basketball. Call for a timeout in basketball. How many seconds do you get? 30, sometimes 10. Same thing in football. In pro wrestling, there are timeouts.
I'll tell you what. That match goes to in Quincy with myself and Michelle Monroe.
Michelle Moulet.
Yeah.
Here's the cover. 1, 2.
He's going to need a timeout or two, let me tell you.
To further the point, Superstar Ryan Matthews knows that. He's a smart person in the ring, and he took his timeout. But apparently it wasn't enough to pay off because he's back in those series of arm drags. And now, Nick Fahrenheit's got the armbar locked in, looking to tag in the fresh Tony Delfonso.
How can he tag with not 2 feet on the mat outside the ring?
I didn't see that.
All right, I'm just saying. Armbar. It looks like Tony's got the armbar there.
Well, he's got it in a top wrist lock now, and ducks underneath, turns it into a hammer lock by Superstar Ryan Matthews. Into a drop toe by Tony Delfonso and a leg grapevine.
Superstar, how does the mat taste?
Well, we got some traditional style wrestling here at VCW. Our guys can mix it up. We can brawl, we can wrestle, we can fight, we can do it all here at VCW, and Ryan Matthews gets to the rope.
I'll tell you what, I got to give a thumbs up to Nick Fahrenheit for getting a partner that he got.
Well, I don't think he didn't get him.
No,
Tony Delfonso volunteered. Nick Fahrenheit didn't do any work to get a partner. Come on, Joel Davis.
Somebody saved Fahrenheit because I'll tell you right now.
Tony Delfonso.
All right, but I'll tell you right now, when you got DC Dillinger in there, you can't just have anybody across the ring looking across at him, because he'll tear him right out.
We're talking about a former VCW heavyweight champion and the daddy cat, DC Dillinger.
Dillinger is no slouch. Don't ever underestimate the man.
But neither is Tony Delfonso.
I just heard a chant, DC sucks.
I don't want to hear that at all. Oh, look at that. The crowd's behind Tony Delfonso, Joel Davis. Collar will tie up again. Into a headlock.
It looks to me like Tony's more like a bodybuilder type versus Dillinger more of the rugged brawler type.
Yes, absolutely.
Height, they're close in height. Fahrenheit looking for approval from the crowd, cheering on his partner. And
he's leaving.
They're leaving. They're out of the building. They're leaving the American Legion in Quincy. They're out the door. They're going to the bar next door. They're out of here. This is it. I've only seen this happen a couple times before. Unfortunately, this match is over. It's going to end in a countout. They came through the other door. They came through the other door. They're back, and they went all around the entire American Legion here in Quincy. Let me tell you, it's a neighborhood you don't want to walk around too much without a gun on your hip. Here comes Dillinger. Dillinger's picking a powder. Dillinger's over in the corner. Dillinger's doing a big walk around. He's taking his time.
He's got to get in the ring. Oh, look at that. Smart. See? I tipped him off.
It's almost like Dillinger don't want to get in.
Oh, he got caught on the boot. Tried to sneak attack him.
Big atomic knee drop. Made famous by Bob Backlund, former WWF champion. Bob Backlund won many matches with the atomic knee drop. Just seen it here, folks. Victory Championship Wrestling. You see, and this crowd is hot. This crowd has been hot from the start of every match here today in Quincy. What a crowd. What great wrestling fans we have here today for VCW. The summer tour continues. Oh, it's close to 10. Hey, look, he makes it by a 1 count.
Oh, 2. Yeah, I was at 8. He knows. DC Dillinger knows. He's a smart competitor.
Dillinger looks like he's tired. It looks like his cardio is down. He's tired. I mean, he took a walk around the entire building not too long ago. Fahrenheit's trying to see what he wants.
Test of strength. DC Dillinger saying one of these. He's actually asking the fans what they want to see because he's ready to show. He's stronger. It's not all about muscle. DC Dillinger's tougher than Tony Delfonso. Test of strength here. Absolutely. I'd love to see DC Dillinger go on top.
A test of strength you see. You don't see it all the time, but you do see it. And you've seen it quite a few times when Tony Atlas met Ken
Oh, here
Patera.
we go, locked up.
You remember those matches, Tony Atlas versus Ken Patera.
I want to talk about Tony D'Alfonso and DC Dillinger right now. I don't care less about what happened in the past. We got a test of strength going on right in front of us here, Joe Davis. And DC Dillinger on top. What's Nick Fahrenheit doing? Hey, what's that all about? Did your monitor go out there, Adam Everest?
No, I saw that.
That wasn't cool. I'm surprised that Fahrenheit would stoop to that level.
Well, he's only trying to get to the level of the brother. Oh! Superstar Ryan Matthews tried to do it. They got caught. Oh! Right over the top. The ring is clear. Big. Oh my!
You see what happened there, Chris Prismer and Adam Everest, big, awesome. What happened was Superstar tried to do what Fahrenheit did, but he got caught with a boot to the head.
Both men are on the outside, taking their time out.
Well, okay, there you go, with the timeout, but yeah, I guess you could call it a timeout. I mean, it's not officially called, but, you know, once you leave the squared circle,
you get 8 seconds. And look at D'Alfonso and Fahrenheit back to back. The Brotherhood are trying to, oh, wait a minute, in the hard way.
Call it the hard way, you beat me to it, I'm just going to say it. Double hard way coming in. Here we go.
Big Beal. And maybe another one? No, a big forearm, vicious forearm. Another forearm in the corner. Again, third one rocks Superstar Ryan Matthews. Big head of steam and a leaping forearm by Nick Fahrenheit. Drops Matthews to his ass. I've seen him do this. Oh, caught. He could caught him. Oh!
Nicely done by Superstar.
Dropped him right on the top turnbuckle. Snapped his neck back. His neck back. He might have even, unbelievable, might have even caused some further damage to the neck. 1, 2.
That move that when he hit him could have caused paralysis to Nick Fahrenheit. Snapping the neck backwards.
I'll tell you right now, Tony Green doing a great job out there. The referee.
He likes to be called Anthony Green. Big elbow!
Anthony Green, I'll rephrase that. Anthony Green doing a very good job officiating this tag team match.
Another one by the Superstar. Yes, but nobody home.
Nobody home, $1 too late.
Oh, and he's grapevining the ankle
tag,
right there.
Yes.
Tag on
Superstar
Dillinger.
Matthews makes the tag, but he's got the leg grapevine there.
Here comes DC Dillinger. Daddy Cat with a big stomp. DC Dillinger's not playing
You
anymore.
see, Joel Davis, how Superstar Ryan Matthews grapevine the leg with his own leg, so Fahrenheit could not make the tag. And Superstar Ryan Matthews merely reached out, and DC's long arms was able to reach him and make the tag, not allowing Fahrenheit to get the win. Whoa!
You hear that? Dillinger yells, "Who's the man?" And the fans don't like that. They're not on the side of Dillinger's Superstar. And here we go. The fans are getting riled up. Oh, he hit him in the face with that.
Yes, he did. Straight in the nose.
I did.
He hit him in the face. I'll tell you
Could
right
have
now.
broken a cheekbone there. He's got Nick Fahrenheit loopy right now, seeing stars. Like if this was a cartoon, there'd be a circle of stars flying around Nick Fahrenheit's head right now after that elbow.
My name's The Real Deal, Joel Davis, along with Mr. Excitement, Chris Krisman, Big Awesome, Adam Evers. We're calling the action. It's tag team match, start to finish. I can't believe it. Look like Dillinger's going for it right now. It could be over right here. I've seen this before.
The big leg drop. Here it comes. Oh, my. Joel Davis, as always, coming to you on VCWLive.com and VCW Livewire on YouTube. Missed only a 2-count, Joel Davis. And this week, our Summer Sizzler Tour comes to you from the VFW Hall, American Legion Hall, at 81 Liberty Street here in Quincy, Massachusetts. Joel Davis, Adam Everest, fisticuffs are flying here by DC Dillinger.
I'll tell you what, this sure is. You don't want to miss a minute of the action. And when VCW comes back to Quincy, get your tickets early.
I'm on my phone here. I got Twitter and Facebook on my phone, Joel Davis. I don't know if you had this capability. I'm just checking it out. Apparently, there are some tweets going on from the fans here in attendance.
Wow, already.
Trending right now, Joel Davis, believe it or not. Joel Davis trending on VCW Facebook and Twitter. Oh, what a spine buster.
So there's still some old school fans out there.
Shades of AA. 1, 2. They want to see Joel Davis for his fabulous tea right here in Quincy, Massachusetts.
And I want the match more than I want life.
You know what was trending earlier?
our main event for this evening.
Oh, you can't forget about that one.
That's right.
Homeless Harry puts his championship up.
Against the Boston Bad Boy Jason Rebel. But what I meant was that a special main event tag team match that was trending between, or singles match rather, between Tim Lennon and CJ Brooks with special guest referee Sean Feeney. Still to come.
I thought the special guest referee was Adam Everest for that.
No, Adam Everest is our general manager.
Adam, I don't know.
Step in the ring, except when there's a microphone in his hand.
Well, you know what? Adam's a gentleman. I've seen the way he's dressed today. He's a perfect gentleman, and I'm happy to be working with both of you.
More one than the other, right, Joel? More one than the other.
What a Russian leg sweep.
I heard, Adam, you do the paydays, so.
The cover 1, 2, only a 2 count. See how Superstar Ryan Matthews and DC Dillinger have taken control of this tag team contest, cut the ring off, and really putting the boots in the work down on Nick Fahrenheit, really working body parts over Nick Fahrenheit and cutting the ring off, keeping them in their corner, Joel.
I'll tell you what, they have, Chris, and I know Adam's noticed it too. Dillinger and Superstar really have kept Fahrenheit in their side of the ring. I mean, you got to remember, this ring is there's so much space in the ring, and if you keep your opponent in your corner, in your opponent's corner, and he can't get out of that corner to get to tag his partner, then he could be in trouble, and the match could end very quickly.
Absolutely. Ring awareness shown by the veterans of this VCW tag team matchup going on right now. DC Dillinger, Superstar Ryan Matthews, the Brotherhood, and right now DC Dillinger has a figure 4 leg lock strapped tightly applied on Nick Fahrenheit. DC Dillinger's got some long legs. The Daddy Cat's known for his long legs, and he's really got those legs wrenched around Nick Fahrenheit's.
I'll tell you what. I'd have to. I don't know if you go with it, picking
in the center of the ring too, by the way.
Exactly, and that's a worst place for someone to get in that position in a figure 4 is in the center of the ring because there's no ropes to grab to break the hold. There's nobody to tag out. You're in trouble when you're in the figure 4, especially with somebody by Dillinger with legs as strong as Dillinger has.
Momentum on those right hands turned it over, but Nick Fahrenheit, the pain has been reversed now on the DC Dillinger. The pressure applied to the back of his knees. You see DC in violent pain. Oh! Elbow by Superstar Ryan Matthews ends that. Tony Delfonso not wanting to get disqualified there, staying on the outside. Anthony Green right there, wouldn't have got far. There's a tag by the long-armed and long-legged DC Dillinger to Ryan Matthews now. Coming in to take over, and
That's called a European forearm right up to the face. Nicely done.
It allowed Nick to miss the tag.
I'll tell you what, Fahrenheit needs to tag out or this match is going to come to an end.
Well, there's a tag by the Superstar Ryan Matthews. Nick Fahrenheit trying to fight back out of his corner here. Doing a good job, has created some space. Oh! What a clothesline.
I'll tell you what, you're getting that rig and you can build up a sweat pretty quickly.
1, 2.
The Legion doors are open here in Quincy on this hot summer afternoon, but you can also smell like an aroma coming in.
What? Anyway, Nick Fahrenheit climbing in the corner.
Oh, they're chanting Nick.
Long day.
Nick, I hear Nick.
Crowd solidly behind Nick Fahrenheit.
Absolutely, crowd getting solidly behind him.
I don't want to be the one to say it, Chris. I don't want to be the one to say it, Adam, but it looks like Fahrenheit's all done.
What happens with Tony Delfonso if he makes it in the ring? He's been a house of fire on the ring apron this whole match. He can't wait to get in. Ryan Matthews made the tag. Can he reach over to Nick Fahrenheit before he does? Yes! Nick Fahrenheit not able to make the tag again.
Tony Delfonso's been on the apron most of the match.
Mr. Buster to Gary Owen hit him at a clothesline.
And Tony wants to get in. He's trying to get the tag, but Fahrenheit can't reach for the tag.
Look at Tony Delfonso pacing on the ring apron. He can't wait to get into this contest.
Well, you know what? You got to remember, too. You got Dillinger and Superstar on the other side.
Block the kick.
DC Dillinger.
Sorry, Joel. Missed a second. Hit the third time's a charm. Right in the back of the head. Down goes Ryan Matthews. Can Nick Fahrenheit make the tag now? Both men are down, Joel. Another opportunity.
I I see a tag coming up. I do. I have a feeling Fahrenheit's going to have
Look at the corner. DC Dillinger has not yet gotten up on his side yet, so Ryan Matthews has nobody to tag to. And Tony D'Alfonso, look at him. He can't wait.
I'll tell you what, Dillinger looks like he's out of gas. DC Dillinger's on empty.
There it is! This crowd's come unglued. Big clothesline by Tony D'Alfonso, another to Ryan Matthews. And a big Irish whip and a huge back body drop.
Body drop, nicely done.
Tony D'Alfonso, a house of fire in the ring.
Superstar saying no, please, give me a break. To the ropes again, big drop.
Wow, did you see the height on that?
Nice drop kick.
1, 2, oh!
Nice height, nice drop kick.
I can't believe a near fall there. Beautiful drop kick by Tony D'Alfonso. Irish whip off the rope, ducks the elbow.
He missed the elbow.
Big power slam. 1, 2. Oh no! DC trying to break it.
Oh, Dillinger got hit with. Oh, drop kick. There goes Dillinger.
Out goes DC. Nick Fahrenheit on the outside makes the tag. Here we go. Could this be it?
Fahrenheit looked over here at the play-by-play
Look
booth.
at this.
Hey, look at this.
Oh! But Ryan Matthews got the knees up. The cover 1, 2. DC Dillinger held on to D'Alfonso's legs. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Here are your winners, the Daddy Cat DC Dillinger and Superstar Ryan Matthews.
DC Dillinger hightailed it out of here. As soon as Superstar Ryan Matthews gains his composure, I'm sure he's going to do the same thing too. They snuck one out. Joel Davis. Listen, a great man in pro wrestling once said, win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat.
I've heard that before.
The Brotherhood knows how to cheat and win, and they proved it tonight. They got out of here with a win by hook or by crook.
I remember that from the Brotherhood. And the late, great Tony Rumble always said, the late, great Tony Rumble always said, you know it, Chris, he's not having fun till he's calling 911.
That's right.
An action-packed VCW Livewire episode, but fans, stay tuned because next week the VCW Heavyweight Championship will be defended in our main event. That's right, fans. Homeless Harry Zanuck defends his VCW Heavyweight Championship against the challenger, the Boston Bad Boy, Jason Rumble. That's right, fans. Next week, right here on VCW Livewire, you will see the Boston Bad Boy, Jason Rumble, get his rematch against the heavyweight champion of VCW, Homeless Harry Zanuck. The title will be on the line. So tune in next week for more Livewire.